Welcome to the show, everybody. We are live checking out Insects in Amber. Starting off with piece number one, which is our mystery piece. This is not for sale. By the way, you guys, okay, so here's the thing, you guys. I'm live on one platform right now, but then I'm gonna repost it on another platform. And a lot of you guys see these reposts and you try and take things and you want to comment to get stuff, but you can't because that's a repost. I'm sorry if it's confusing, but I will be switching platforms in the near future and going live other places. So I hope that clarifies things for you guys. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? What's up, Anthony Villarreal? Welcome to the show. What's up? What's up? What's up? Mystery seed piece, which has what Keith thinks is a araucaria, which is a pine tree. A lot of people say pine seed. A lot of people say pine seed on this one, so let's see. What do you guys think? Have you guys seen this piece before? Anthony, I know you've seen this piece. What's up, Liv? I see you liked the live. Thanks for the live, or thanks for the likes. Thanks for the watches, you guys. For those of you who watch and those of you who sent me watches. Just kidding. Bum, ba, da, bum. So this is a very, very unusual piece of amber, with also anhydros that have moving stuff inside of them too. And they might be full-on seeds inside of there. There may or may not be. Very interesting piece. So what's up, everybody? We're looking at this piece. Has anybody ever seen a araucaria tree before? Or has anybody, there's 110 people watching. Has anybody here ever seen a seed in real life that looks like this? This is the best view I can get because it's in the amber, so we can only get the views that we can get. Let me know if you've ever seen a seed that looks like that before. And let's microscope it, because this one happens to be extremely well preserved. Just amazing. Bum, ba, da, bum. Yeah, this one's not for sale. This one's still a mystery piece that we're trying to figure out. But yeah, it's got moving anhydros. It's got detritus moving around. It's got stuff. Pretty fun little piece. So what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. This is Insects in Amber, amber bugs, whatever. Welcome to the show. We are showing some amber, and I wanted to show you guys another piece, actually, which is also not for sale. I hope you guys like Jurassic Park, because this is one of the most Jurassic Park looking pieces I've ever got in my life. This is a crane fly, also known as a mosquito hawk. This is the species that they used in Jurassic Park. If you guys remember that movie, the funny thing is that this species is very big and photogenic. Look at that, it's perfect. Very big and photogenic. Oh, there's two actually. Ooh, there's two. This is part of my personal collection. And yeah, in that movie, they used a crane fly because it's bigger and more photogenic, but it's not actually a mosquito. It wouldn't have actually sucked dinosaur blood, which is so funny because the whole movie's about sucking dinosaur blood. Bum, ba, da, bum. Pretty cool. Lovers went down together. Aw, sweethearts. Look at them. Sweethearts. Jerry and Carrie, trapped in amber forever. All right, so there's that. Now, we've been going through a lot of insect pieces on the feeds recently, and let's try and find, we're gonna do something we haven't done in a while. Let's try and find something we haven't done. We can either do $20 Dominican insects, we can do sacred geometrics for the Mexican stuff. What's up, guy with the Arabic name? Ooh, there's some Mexican greens. That's if you're a big baller and you want a very special piece. Mexican cabs, Colombian copal. Maybe do a sale on copal, because I really need to. There's a lot of copal in here. What does this stuff normally go at? Let me check my price tag. Oh, this is like my personal collection. Oh, what? Or is it? Oh, that one's semi-personal collection. Looks like we have a lot of stuff to explore here. I know you guys were, oh, look up Silene vulgaris. Okay, I like that. Let me look that up real quick. I'm good, thank you. All right, hold on. Anthony, I'm looking up Silene vulgaris. All right, let's check this out real quick. Silene vulgaris. How about Silene vulgaris seeds? Do you think this could be it? Wow, that looks similar. It's got similar structure. I see some similarities, some differences. Huh. Huh. And if every one of those little modules made a little seed, interesting. All right, you guys, who was asking about Colombian copal? Who was asking about Colombian copal recently? Because we have some we're gonna do. We haven't done it in a while. Hold on, TikTok's giving me some sort of restriction. Okay, boom, promotional content. Anthony, that does look like a good lead. Seed pod is divided into 3 chambers, but it's blurry. Interesting. Yo, Dizzle. Yes, I do remember you. Huh. All right. We got some copal that I guess I haven't shown in a really long time. So I know a lot of you guys were asking me about copal recently, and I haven't re-upped in a while, but Keith Sturgeon, you just posted another one. We could look it up here too. I kind of like looking it up on the live feed. What's up, Bo Ali? Welcome to the show. This copal with insects is $3 a gram. I think I found a box that I have not had in a long time, which makes this little guy's at 15. Keith, type the name of the thing you think it is here, because maybe I could just look it up on the live. This one's at 15. This is Colombian copal, and just a perfect little termite wing in this one. Copal is similar to amber, except it's not as old, so it's not fully fossilized, and this would melt in alcohol. This is a resin. Is that anhydro? Oh, that is an anhydro. This copal, this one's at 15. Ooh. Somebody's gonna like this. First sale of the day. Somebody's gonna like this little anhydro for 15. That's a good one too. And copal, yes, copal has a lot of bugs. So piece number 2. This piece is not my favorite. This one's at 30. This one's at 30. This one's kind of confusing. Not my favorite. So we're gonna keep going. This one, some couple little buggies in here. Not that great. Let's see what else we can find. Let's see, Colombian copal. So this is a resin produced by a tree. It's actually produced in modern times as well. Why do I feel like I saw something move in there? Huh. Here we go. This one's got some better insects, and I think the one coming up has some really good insects too. This one right here, 45. It's actually supposed to be 48, but we'll do it 45. And then the next one coming up, this one looks like it has a lot of bugs. This one's got a lot of bugs. It's a bit bigger, but this is a great swarm. So this is what Colombian copal is good for, because Colombian copal has a lot of bugs. So if you look closely, you can see tons of bugs everywhere. This one's at 45. I want to show you guys. You guys want to see my personal? Look at this. Is my personal collection. Oh, it's an anhydro, but Keith Sturgeon taking this last one for 45. This is a very good one. big piece full of insects. Let me write you down, and then I'm gonna show you guys my personal collection one that I took from myself. Keith Sturgeon, Colombian Copal, 45. There you go, Keith. Good piece. And then let me show you guys my personal collection one. This is also Colombian Copal. And this shows you just how good Colombian Copal can get. This is why I need to get a new shipment of this stuff. It's really, like, really fantastic. Just look at this for a second. Gotta keep Amber Monday alive. Heck yeah. Copal, Amber Monday, Copal Wednesday. Yeah. So Copal has a lot of bugs in it, and it can have a lot of really cool things, but it's not fully fossilized yet. It's a little bit younger than true amber. It's not true amber, and most species are not extinct, but they do get captured ridiculously well. Look at that. This is my personal collection piece, but also the plants in here get captured really well. You can say that Copal captures insects better than amber, but it's not fully fossilized. But if you just want like a resin that has insects in it, Copal's a great option. And then not to mention this big old guy down here. And see the detail? Is it good for rings? No, because it's very soft. The problem with Copal is that since it's not fully fossilized, it's very, very soft, and it can scratch more easily than anything else. But that being said, they can heat treat Copal. They can heat treat Copal to make it harder. So Bo Ali, you might be able to make some rings out of stuff because they can heat treat Copal. Is that heat treated? No, this is heat treated Copal, and it has a redness to it. Heat treated Copal is harder and will not dissolve in alcohol. I bought these a long time ago, and this is something that some people call fake amber, because what this is real Copal from Colombia, but then they say it's amber, so it's not really amber. It's Copal, which is similar tree sap, but not exactly the same thing. I bought these a long time ago. This is a good one. This is, I think these ones are heat treated. And Copal can come in very clear colors, and it can also come in more yellows and stuff. Baby amber is a good way to put it. Let's see, well, I really need to get a new Copal shipment. So let's move some of these pieces for you guys. If anybody here wants some Copal pieces, we're gonna do a big deal. Okay, like this one right here. This is a big piece with a really nice mosquito. Ooh, and a nice spider. Boom, beautiful mosquito, nice spider. Let's see how much this one will cost. I might throw a little discount on it. So this one should be, like 70, it should be like 82 or something. Yeah, I think 82, because it's 28 grams, $3 a gram. Should be 82, but let's throw a little discount on it. This is a really good piece, so I suggest if you guys are looking for something to pick this one up, throw $7 off. From 82, it's at 75 now. It's at 75, and it's a big piece of Copal with a very clear insect inclusion. Remember, not all Copal has such clear inclusions like this piece. Oh, I just heard a car crash out the window. Definitely heard a fender bender out there. Ooh, somebody just ching. Somebody's gonna have to pay for that. Wow, the spider looks really interesting. I'm actually gonna take a closer look. Under the microscope. Oh, you can almost see the details, but there's a little bit of like a crack on the surface. And then you can't see this. Okay, you can't see the Colombian Copal here, very flowy piece, very little insects. Whatever. Small piece coming up. It's gonna be 8, 16, 24. This one's gonna be 24. There's a few little insects in this one. Colombian copal. 24 takes this one. Let's see, Colombian copal, this whole box. All right, so that bag was not so good. We got a whole box of stuff that I found that I haven't looked at in a long time. You guys want to go through this? We can go through this box. I might even discount it. Looks like some decent ones. Or we can go back to real amber. We can do amber colors. We can do amber insects. We can do no insects. Or I can throw some discounts on some of these big ones. And then yeah, anything you guys see on this feed is available. You have to be the first person to say take it. And we will ship on Friday, so you probably get it Monday or Tuesday. Little mosquito on this one. Amber with insects, amber insects, 2 calls for amber insects. Let's go to amber insects. Copal, you're out of here. This is the best one for 75. In case anybody's thinking about picking one up, this is the one that gets my recommendation because it's got a nice big insect. Well, nobody wanted to see Copal, so Copal's out of here. We try. Use TK or take might get blocked. Alright, first up, amber with insects. Let's see, what have we not done in a while? Definitely need to re-up some Myanmar. Okay, so the 2 best countries for amber with insects is going to be Myanmar, which is this whole shelf, and Dominican, which is this whole shelf. Myanmar amber is from the time of the dinosaurs. So let's grab a couple of these. We got 255 boxes. That could be fun. Let's grab some of these, and it looks like we have a few pieces in the 20 box. We'll see about those. And what else? All right, so this, and then I think we're gonna do blue amber next after this. Myanmar rare. There are some fun ones in the Myanmar rare. Boom. That blue Myanmar box is not really that blue. $300 box? Oh, we can do the 300 box. We got some new ones in there, and I actually am gonna drop them. So in the 300 box, we just got a new shipment. I bought like, what was it, 18 pieces at 300. And so most of them sold, and the ones that didn't sell, I'll do a little discount on. I'll take 25 off. So instead of 300, I'll do the ones in this box at 275. So let's see, let's start off with Myanmar rare. There should be some fun and interesting ones in here. Here, boom, boom, 94. What is this one? We went through the squares. They actually got sorted through and put in their proper locations as well. All right, this one's at 90. What is this? A very nice leg. It looks like a very big spider leg. 2 spider legs. It looks like it was a big spider, and they're very rare. This one's at 90. Looks like it, I don't know if it was a tarantula, but it's a much bigger spider than your typical amber spider. That leg alone is bigger than most spider inclusions. So whatever spider that was probably got his leg stuck in the amber and then ripped it out and escaped. This is a weird one. Spider with more than 8 legs. This one's at 16. What's going on with this one? This one's at 175. My supplier was trying to tell me that this one was not identified. There's something weird going on with this. Or it might be a spider with like an egg sac or something. Big bugs can escape the amber, so it's rare to see a big bug. The smaller they are, the more easily they get caught. And the bigger they are, the more easily they escape. Maria, welcome to the show. How you doing? And how are your kids? Very odd. Been a little. See, this thing has a bunch of like, it looks like it's got 4 big legs on this side. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 big ones on this side, and then more coming out the other side. It might not be a spider at all. It's an odd one. Beetle in a web for Nyoche. Nyoche, are you here? Big leaf. Very, very big leaf on this one. This one's pretty cool. This one's at $5.30. Oh, I remember paying for this one. Similar to a cottontail, maybe? I don't know. I'm not too familiar with cottontails. Big leaf. We can check out this big leaf if you guys want to. Let's see. Tick. Tick's not that rare. Oh, very clear little worm. This is the Myanmar rares right now. So rares is usually weird stuff. It doesn't mean it's gonna be big or crazy or expensive, because rare is just unusual. Huh, this one's at 90. And there's a little, looks like a millipede over there. This one, I need to go into the microscope to see what else it's got going on. Oh, very tiny little worm. Looks very parasitic too. Look at that worm. This is Myanmar amber. This is some sort of worm. Looks very flat. Looks way too similar to a tapeworm for me. But very flat little worm with a lot of legs in Myanmar amber from 90 million years ago. There's that one. Pseudoscorpion at 200. Pseudoscorpions are a very rare species. Pseudoscorpions, I don't know if you guys know what they are, but they're like a scorpion without the stinger, but they have the scorpion's claws. Pseudoscorpion. And they have the beautiful claws but no stinger. And Anthony did just get one of these. They are excellent hitchhikers. They use their claws to hitchhike as much as they do to attack and kill their prey. But they grab onto bigger species and just go on, you know? Let's see, Myanmar rare. Big fly, but not so interesting. Clear tick centered in a cab. Hate ticks. That's a weird one. 95. Is amber oven friendly? Not really. Not really. But sometimes they bake it in the oven to heat treat amber. So there are things you can do. Smack in hydro. In hydro. Small but mobile in hydro. Very small and clear worm. Oh, are you gonna put it in a kiln? It'll definitely burn in a kiln. Where's that feather? All right, let's check out some jumbled up spider. Interesting one. All right, we're gonna jump over to I mean, you could try. You could try. What's up, Aaron? Welcome to the show. All right, the 300 Myanmar. I'm gonna do a little sale on these, and they're gonna be for $275 each. So these are like museum grade insects, and I like this one to start off this batch. This one at $275. I like this one a lot. This is a big termite, a fully adult termite. Yeah, and if you want to experiment with amber in the oven, just put cheap pieces in first. Don't go with the museum grade on your first try. That's a freaking nice one. It's a $275, It's the perfect pendant piece because it's like the insect is centered in the middle. The wings are perfect. Adel Bou Basel taking this one. Very good claim. Very good claim. This one's from Myanmar. Let's check the flow lines. A lot of flow lines on this one. Lots of flow lines. And just for fun, let's take a little closer look at it. Boom, beautiful flow lines. Wow, they're totally different on one side to the other. But beautiful, beautiful termite. Oh, it looks like there's a mosquito right at the center of it. And just for fun, let's microscope it too. Quite clear, you can see his antenna. Looks like he was just about to eat up a little mosquito or something. Boom. Big wings, look at that. Beautiful venation on the wings. Nice, okay. That's the top side, and since it's a thin piece, you can see under the microscope on both sides. So this one's going to Adel. That one's going to you. And on to the next one. Okay, there's one that I have my eye on that is a snail. I have two snails. I have a snail here. This is very rare. Or do I still have the snail? It might be oh, it's in the video box. Okay, so I have this snail here at 275, and then I have another snail at 300. And honestly, I kind of like the other snail better. So I will say, just wait 1 second. Take a look at this one. That's a snail in amber. Amazing piece. This one's at 275, but I honestly think I can do better. That's a really, really good clarity snail, I will say. They're really super rare. Snails are exceedingly rare and very coveted by collectors. Snails go quick in the marketplace. Now let me see, video box. These come from, there's like basically 5 countries in the world. These ones are all from Myanmar. This is the rarest box of all these. I got a video coming out with most of these pieces soon. Where's my snail? Hold on. Where'd it go? Maybe it's not in here. Who knows? So weird. Thought it was. That's weird. I just definitely did a video with that piece. Oh well. Not here, I guess. Indigo Star Child. To claim something, be the first person to comment take, and sometimes it's better to comment TK instead of take. Alright, next up, not this one. Okay, next up. The flower one, DK take. DK, which piece do you want to take? You want to take this snail? But yeah, just comment TK to take. And DK, I'm not sure which piece you want. So, this is a millipede. And a lot of the, oh, that's a rare species. No, it's a centipede. It's a centipede. It's a beautiful one too. This piece is at 275. It's a little cabochon, so it's perfect for making jewelry. And that is a very rare and collectible inclusion of a centipede. Adel Bou Basel. This cab is going to you. Very good piece. This is a very, very good one. And it's going to look really good in jewelry too. Oof, amazing. This one's going to you. Since you're getting 2 big pieces, Adele, I'm going to do them both at, like I'm going to do a little extra discount for you, so I'm going to do them both at 260. I'm doing them both at 260 because you're getting two big pieces together. You're welcome. Let's see the next one. We have this one. This is this is another. It's either a millipede or a centipede. It's larger than the last one, but it's not as well preserved. This one's. Let's see if I zoom out. You can see it's a little bit larger. It looks very dragon-like. I like this piece, but it does have a crack kind of running through it. It looks very dragon-like, if you ask me. Myanmar amber is 100 million years old, so this centipede is 100 million years old, and he was walking around during the time of the dinosaurs. This guy almost definitely crawled around some dinosaurs and didn't even care. Ooh, look at his jaws. I'm trying to put him right in the center. Indigo Starchild. We do get crickets from time to time. They're not that rare. They're a little bit rare. You know, they're a little bit rare, but I think I can find some. I have a hunch. Adorabella, if you want this piece, this one's at 275. This is a very museum grade Myanmar piece, and if you want it, be the first person to say take, and it's yours. As you can see, this piece is a little bit bigger, so we're gonna call this piece number 1. This is like 3 fingers tall, basically. Just Blue, you would love the other snail. I don't know where it is. I can show you, like, I'm surprised it's not in that box. It's probably just on the table here somewhere. Let me see if I can show you real quick. Hold on. Look at this. Piece of amber number 2 on our list of amazing insects in amber is actually a snail from Myanmar amber, and Myanmar amber is from the time of the dinosaurs. That's right, this piece of amber with the snail. That's the snail. 100 million years old from what we call the Cretaceous. But I only have the video. I don't know where the piece is. It should be right here. During the Cretaceous period. This video is going to be coming out soon. Although not a dinosaur. Indigo Starchild. Yes, we get flowers and grasses. Yes, we do. And snails are. Grasses are relatively common, and I could probably find one within reach because I do have my plant box right here. And like sometimes we get random stuff in pieces. This is another 275 one. Oh, but I gotta discount this one because this one has a gouge in it. This one has a problem with the polish, which I can't. The price on which one? Adelbu. This one looks like it has like a couple leaves in here and a twig. So some botanical inclusions. Video 1. The video 1's not for sale. It is, or it was 300 as well, I think. I should actually double check on that. But I think it was at 300 firm. But take snail when you find it. It's not for sale at the moment, but I did find a grasshopper in the Myanmar 55 lot. This one's actually at 55, so this one's a good deal. First person to say take takes it, and Indigo Starchild, if you got it, I know you asked for it, but the first person to say take takes it. This piece is at 55. It's a cab with some pretty decent little, that's a grasshopper because he has short antenna. And then there's something else going on here. Looks like a fly. I mean, no, that could be a cricket and a grasshopper in the same piece, possibly. And look, he's pretty well preserved. And Oakner taking this one, very good take. Let me write you down. How's your day going, Anne? Because both crickets and grasshoppers look very similar with their big hind legs and they jump. But crickets have very long antenna. Grasshoppers have short antenna. That's the easiest way to differentiate. Uh, 55. There you go. Any more from this 300 lot? Here's another centipede that's good, but it's not as good as the one Adele just got. Because this it's a bigger piece, but the insect is not as good. It's slightly degraded. Indigo Star Child, well, welcome to our obsession, as this is obviously my obsession as well. And any questions you have, feel free to ask. Yumi, I do worldwide shipping. Generally, it costs $25 to ship international. Jepson is a TikTok. Oh, I got the best prices on the internet. I got the best prices and best selection too. Nobody has as much as me. For sure, here on this live feed is the best selection of amber that you can find on the internet. Probably in the whole world. Unless you were gonna fly to Myanmar, or fly to Mexico, or fly to the Dominican, or fly to Lithuania. Adored by Bella. Is there any way to tell if something isn't real? Okay, so here's a quick rundown of how to tell if your amber is real. The first thing, UV flashlight. Amber should glow like this under a UV flashlight, and it should show like some little flow lines like that. And then my favorite, easiest way, take a piece and rub it vigorously with your thumb like this. Rub it until it gets warm. Keep rubbing it until it gets warm. And then once you feel it actually heat up under the finger, it releases the amber smell. So now that it's warm and I've been rubbing it hard, then I smell it and it smells like clay or like earth, like soil, like clay. And I smell it. Oh, it smells like Play-Doh is what it smells like. Oh, it smells so good. Honestly, it smells really good. That's my favorite way to tell. They can't fake that. You know, and there's all these like more complicated ways. Does it float in salt water and stuff like that? But that's my favorite way. It smells so good. I just got like a nostalgia from that. Like, man, that was nice. Okay, so we had a lot of requests. Somebody was asking about blue amber. Yumi, we can fix that. Peaches, very interesting that you say sometimes amber is used in perfume, because I went down this rabbit hole and I found out that any perfume or smell that's amber, it doesn't have real amber in it. It doesn't have amber powder. It doesn't have copal. They just combined ingredients to make it smell like earth or like tree, and they call that amber. Jimmy Carr. Yumi, okay, very good. Now blue amber, let's go. Oh man, the sun's hitting that just right. That almost looks purple. Wait a second, pause. These are our Dominican slabs, and the sun is hitting this one really nice. This is a very red looking slab. Ooh, man. Nobody wants this? $2.50 a gram. Good Lord. That looks pretty as heck right now. $2.50 a gram. Let me weigh it out real quick. That one's looking good. This one wants a new home. 13.26 plus 6, $32. $32. Look at that. Oh man, the sun, the colors, like, see, this one has way more colors than this one. Andrea Bigham, this is a good one. Oh man, I gotta find some blue to put in this light. This is some good. Oh yeah, I think I found a little thing of blue amber. Hold on. All right, Andrea, I'm gonna write you down for this one over here, and then we're gonna do some blue amber. It's Yvonne. Welcome to the show, Yvonne. Okay, so we have some small pieces of blue amber going at $5 a gram. These are small, but they're supposed to be pretty good quality. Let's see, the sun's just hitting them just right. So let me show it wet. Looks pretty blue. Looks pretty blue. Let's see, a smaller piece. $32. This one's at $32. Indigo, what's Indigo's message? I didn't see it. This one's at $32. Let me get the flashlight too. Let's see. Make sure this is... Do I have any polished blue? I think I have a little bit. I'm pretty low on polished blue. But I think I have a little bit. This one looks pretty good. That's pretty good. It's a smaller piece, but not bad. Buffalo Strong. Let me find some polished blue after this. 32 for that one. These are small pieces of blue. That one's a total dud. No, ooh, never mind. If you guys ever wanted blue amber, nice. That's a very, very blue piece. It's small, but it's very blue. This one's $4 or $5 a gram. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Andrea Bigham, you're getting really good at polishing. Ooh, nice. If you want, well, if there's anything you want, let me know because a lot of options here. Little piece of blue amber. So blue Dominican amber is the most coveted color by amber collectors in all the world. That's because blue amber is made from forest fire smoke settling into the fresh resin. So that blue color you see is black smoke and ash settling into yellow resin, and it becomes blue. This piece is 20. Okay, so let me show you something. Who just said something about their amber ring? Where's that dang pinks? Just there it is. Indigo, your amber ring, right? Does your amber ring look like this? Because there's a whole story I could tell you guys. Basically, heat-treated Baltic amber is the most famous kind of amber in the world. This is the kind of amber ring that you typically see at shops, and I'm sure you guys are really familiar with this. You see how it's got all these little spangles in it and stuff? Let's see how it UVs. UV is pretty weak. It's still UVs, but it's pretty weak. This is heat-treated Baltic amber, which is the most kind of popular amber in the jewelry marketplace in the whole world. I don't like this stuff. It's pretty lame. And when people look at their rings and they UV light them, they say like, "Oh, I figured out it's not real amber." But the real truth is that it's heat-treated amber. This really is amber mined from the ground in the Baltic, but then they heat-treated it, melted it, and quality's changed. And now that's what you always see at jewelry stores. That's what you always see at jewelry stores. Okay. Indigo. Oh, and then Anthony, did you take that last piece, the $20 piece? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Bo Ali. Indigo Star Child. Try rubbing them with your thumb until they get warm and then smell it. Tab. How do you buy these? You got to be the first person to say take. Wait, so Anthony, was that a take on that one? On that blue one? Anthony took this one with a very blue color on that little window. If she likes the shape. What do you mean if she likes the shape? Maybe some blue on this one. Let's see, where did my flashlight go? There's my flashlight. Oh, wow, actually. Interesting. There's a lot of blue on this side, but then not a lot of blue on this side. So this piece is a gamble. You could lose the blue if you polish it. This piece is a gamble. That's the thing about blue amber. It can be a gamble sometimes. Because sometimes you have a raw piece of blue amber that's really good and you polish it and it's like turns out really blue. Sometimes you have a raw piece and you polish it and it turns out not so great. This one's at 24. Lamb, you could hear that? That's just our continuous flow of tweakers outside. Which is why I have an online business on the 3rd floor instead of a storefront. Because tweakers would break into my storefront. This one's not great. See pinned? Oh. Yvonne. You, Anthony, you're gonna send it to Yvonne? Okay. That is our constant supply of tweakers. Lamb 29. Wait, what do you know what I mean? Do you know what that is? Here, somebody take this little chunk for $5. This is a small chunk that's very, very blue. It's not polished, but Yvonne's taking this one. Oh, Yvonne, this is a good one for you. I knew you were gonna take this one. Lamb 29. Tweakers are drug addicts that are outside screaming at the sky. Yvonne gets this one for $5. Okay, boom. So Yvonne's got that one. Now let's go get some polished blue. Ooh, I have a red amber box? Since when? Since when? Blue amber, there we go. Lamb, that's I guess a United States term or something? I mean, it's a nice world outside. It's a nice place, but there's a fair share of drug addicts out there. Ugh. Can I see the not so great piece I put to the side? I'll do a discount on this one. So look, you can see it really clearly. There's a nice blue on that layer right there and literally no blue on this layer. So it's an iffy piece. Maybe you could get some more blue out of it over here. Maybe. Oh yeah, so you guys follow me on Shloob, the red app, as they say. Follow me on that one. This one was supposed to be 20. I'll do it at like, Yvonne, if you want to take and work on this piece, I'll do it at 10. That's basically what I paid for it, but just take it because it's a gamble. Yvonne, this one's going to you for 10. Nice. You got 2 pieces for 15 total. Not bad. And then let's see, some polished blue. Tuyub. Yeah, follow me on Tuyub. My name is Amber Insects on Tuyub. Coprolite and blue. This piece is at 75. This is polished blue Dominican amber with coprolite, which is termite poop inside of it. And blue amber is usually best shown on a black background. So let's see, we want to see how blue it can get. We want the richest tone of blue we can get. Hit it with a flashlight. Not that blue on this one. A lot of good coprolite in that one, but it's really not very blue at all. There's just the tiniest there, the tiniest little part of blue. Seed pods, no, that's coprolite for sure. Let's try another piece. Can't sell that, no. This piece is at 130. This is a bigger piece. I've shown this quite a few times. This one's at 130. As you can see, about the size of the cards, about 4 fingers tall. And then when I hit it with a flashlight, let's see what happens. Boom, this piece is very blue. Bigger piece. This one's at 130. That's a good one. I do like this one. Boom. That's a good one. Let me take this off so you can see the true size. So as you can see, pretty big piece. That's a really nice color on this one. Like I said, about almost 4 fingers tall. And then when you hit it with the flashlight, boom, very, very blue. A lot of colors in this one and a lot of stuff to see as well. This one's at 130. This is a blue piece of amber from the Dominican Republic. And remember, blue, always shown best on a black background. Now you see the colors really popping out of it. That's a good grade blue. And blue is caused by forest fire smoke settling into the amber and becoming blue. So there's that one. That one's at 130. Ooh, nice Beau Ali. That one's at 130. I have some more blue raw pieces. I don't know if you guys want blue raw pieces. What's up with this one? That's a weird one. This one's at 75. Let's see what's up with this one. This is a big slab. This is at 75, and let's see how blue it turns. Decent. Not bad, not bad. Let's see if we put it on a black background. A little bit more blue, not like super vibrant. So this one just got a little bit of smoke. And this one's at 45. This one's at 45, looking very red if I hit it in the light. Ooh, I think you guys have seen this one a few times. I'm kind of surprised nobody wanted to take this one. This one's at 45. Look at that. It's already looking very blue just in the sunlight. And I haven't even put the full flashlight on it, so let's see. Boom. Oh yeah, this is a red and blue piece. Very red and blue. I think somebody else got it. This piece is nice. Just Blue taking this one. This piece is really nice. Just Blue, this one's going to you. This one's really, really, really nice. Because these are the two rarer colors from Dominican Amber. Blue obviously is the rarest, and then red is very coveted too. Yeah, Yvonne, you got the red blue yeah. Just Blue, this one's going to you. Very good take. Let's see if we have anything else in the blue box. And then Just Blue, you have an open cart, so this will be added to your cart for no extra shipping. It was 45. It was 45. Let's see what else we got. This one's also 45. Wait. Yeah, this one's also 45. It's alright. Not as blue. It has a little bit of that blue color, but not really doing it for me. That slab, which is in the book, so I can't sell that. And then this piece is at 25. Chicago Nuts, you haven't received your invoice. I need you to message me your email address. This piece is at 25, and I think this is a good one. So watch this. Boom. Yep, pretty good piece. Pretty good blue on this one. It's like a little. Chicago Nuts, did you send it to me here on TikTok Messenger? I mean, on TikTok? Because I need it in the DMs here. Tab K98, taking this one, very good piece. So this is like mostly raw amber, mostly raw, and then they just polished that one little sliver on the side, and it kept the blue really well. And Tab, this is your first purchase from me, so I need your email address. Please message me your email address, and then I will invoice you after the show, and we ship on Friday. Shipping is $5 in the States, $25 international. Let me know if you're outside of the United States. And I'm writing you down right now. Good take. What else do you guys want to see? I think that's basically the end of the blue box right now of the things I'm willing to sell. Basically the stuff that I'm willing to sell. Because I have a bunch of stuff in the blue box I'm not willing to sell. Like this one, like this one. This is an amazing blue slab that's blue on both sides, but I'm not gonna sell it. See that? That's the kind of stuff we get when we get a fresh new shipment in. Jepson's at TikTok. Any all blue. Fuck, like this one. Should I sell it? No, because I gotta make videos out of this. That's a very blue piece. And then just for fun, let me show you my personal collection blue piece in this box. Adele called it. Adele, this is my very blue piece, and it's really good A grade because it's very clear yellow. The more clear yellow, the higher quality it's considered to be, and then on top of that, it turns blue under the flashlight. This is a piece that's just pure, very yellow, very blue. That's a personal collection piece, not for sale. It would be around like $300 to $400, I think. Yeah, this is my personal collection piece. Very, very, very blue. And you can see how this is a really A grade quality one. And I'm like, should I sell my other one? I'm gonna show you guys one more blue amber. Let me show you one more. This is one more that's not for sale. How much would the other blue be? Not sure. It's not for sale. It'd probably be like 200 or something. That slab. One last but not least, this is my last personal collection of blue in this box. As you can see, that is a very vibrant blue. Blue amber from the Dominican Republic is caused by smoke from forest fires settling in to the amber, and that black smoke with the yellow amber turns it blue. It's the only case in the world where you have fossilized smoke. All right, let's see real quick. Let's see if we can get lucky and scan this box of slabs for any sort of blue. And if we find any blue, take pretty please, just blue. Sorry, that one's not for sale. If we find any blue real quick in here, it'll go at the same price. Do a little quick scan. Or just for some nice ones. This one's got some nice greens. Boom. Let's see if we can't find any blue in here. Sometimes it's hard through the bag, but we'll try anyways. Nah, not really. Not really seeing any blues. All right, what's up next? What do you guys want to see next? What do you guys want to see next? Oh, I got the red amber box. Let's check out the red amber box. That's pretty... I don't even remember making this. Take large teardrop, 130 piece. Peaches, very good take. That's an excellent piece. It's on par with some of my personal collection ones. All right, so peaches, let me get this out for you. This one. This one here, peaches, that one's going to you. Boom, super blue. Peaches, that one's going to you. Very good claim. I get my peaches down in Georgia. Do, do, do. Very good piece. That's going to you. As always, we ship on Friday. Oh, looks like I found a random slab that was just here for some reason. Let's unbox this. Nice little slab. This is just a totally random Dominican slab. Just a super gemmy piece. Oh, there's like a sliver of blue on this too. Slightest amount. This is gonna go at the regular slab price of $2.50 a gram. So this piece is gonna cost $25 exactly. This one's $25 exactly. This is a nice little slab of Dominican amber. In case you guys don't know, Dominican amber is some of the prettiest and clearest in the world. And then if you look at it right there, there's just a little slab of blue, which means a little smoke settled into this piece. Nice. Andrea Bigham, this one's going to you. Very good take. Little blue. It looks like we got lucky on that. That was really lucky. Because that piece just fell out of nowhere. I get my peaches down in Georgia. Dun, dun, dun. Insects and amber, we'll do those in a second. Let's check out red amber real quick. See what we got going on here. Ooh. Oh, Bo Ali, are you still here? Chicago, when it says museum, that means it's really good quality. That means it's museum grade. In other words, a big insect, a clear insect, one that you can easily see. Huh, is Bo Ali still here? I might skip this and wait for Bo Ali because I know he wants red amber. Oh, these two little pieces, somebody canceled on these one. This is Mexican reds for $25 or $12.50 a piece. Enhydros. Okay, we can go look at Enhydros. $24. Buffalo Strong taking these two. Oh, how's Laurel doing, by the way? Buffalo Strong. Good take. Let me write you down on this. Chicago Nuts, I only accept PayPal. That's Mexican red amber is caused by oxidation, and it's probably my favorite red color in the world. And as far as ambers go, Mexican red's the best red color there is. Now the rest of ones we're gonna look at right now are Dominican. Why is that? Wow, this one's... I'm sad Bo Ali's not here. He's about to miss out. Super rich. This one's at 24. Super rich red. If somebody likes carving, Andrea, you said you're getting pretty good at carving. I would highly suggest one like this. This one's really rich red. It costs 24 and it has a good green inside. So this one's looking like it's gonna be super colorful. Wait, who said they've been really good at polishing? I know a lot of you guys are good at polishing by now. Huh. All right, insects and amber and Enhydros. I think we got to do Enhydros first because Peaches was asking about Enhydros. All right, let me get some stuff. Organized. Just getting stuff organized for a sec, guys. All right, you guys can go back on the shelf and let's find some Enhydros. anhydrous, 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 and hydros. They're the same thing. Anhydrous and hydros are the exact same thing. Gut hammer. They're like, it's a resin, so it's like soft. It's not as hard as glass. It's definitely not as hard as glass. Where did that go? And Andrea, you want one of the reds? The anhydrous form on rainy days. So anytime it's raining when amber is produced, there's a chance that liquid can get caught inside the amber. Let's see, first one. 125 for this one. Okay, Andrea, and let me fix you guys up. This one says clear anhydro with good movement. This one's at 125. Oh yeah. Oh, I see two. I see two already right off the bat. All right, here we go. All right, Buffalo and Andrea. There's two anhydros right there, and it looks like a very rainy day when this one is formed because there's lots of bubbles in this piece. Only two of them have these moving anhydros, and they're very clear. They look like very crystal clear water. Good preservation. That's number one at 125. Those two are moving, yeah. Was it hard to see? They're moving, but I would say we can find better ones. They're not the biggest. They're moving. The most important thing, Adele, is how big the moving anhydro is. Because you want to be able to see it very easily with the naked eye. Multiple oval-shaped anhydros with great movement. How great is their movement? Ooh, see that one? You can see better movement. The more irregular the shape. Have I ever repolished a piece from a supplier? Yeah, like 1,000,000 times. Find insects. I got a raw piece with an anhydro in it as well. Oh, there's more. Wait, what's this one at? 175. There's actually a lot of anhydros. Nioche, I have a piece for you. I have a piece that I put aside for you. I think it's in the Myanmar rare box. Yeah, we can do Indo clay for $10 a piece. That one's at 175. Oh yeah, this is the new anhydros that I sorted out. So I think we're looking at some newer stuff. $20. Small anhydro. Bo Ali, just, you know, having a newborn child and it doesn't give me much time for polishing. I come home from work, I basically got to sell amber all day to support my family, and then I come home from work and I got to help my wife with dinner and the kid, and then try and make another kid, and then back to work the next day. Hey, congratulations, Andrea. Your daughter's 5. Good job. Congratulations. How's she doing? This one's okay. Lots of good flow lines on this one. $60 for this one. Let me find some more anhydros. Gotta find a good one. Joe, your daughter's 25. Wow. $75. This is a bigger piece. Good anhydros are hard to find. There's a lot of really small anhydros, but a good anhydro is hard to find. I don't see anything moving in this one. Amber cannot be carbon dated exactly, but the sediments around amber can be. Oh, let me split up those two red pieces because Buffalo Strong, you wanted one of these and Andrea gets the other one, right? Just Blue, do you want a raw red piece? I have a really good one that I just put away. I have a really good one that I just put away, but I don't think anybody wanted it. I thought you were here while I was showing it. It's a red raw piece. Jump in front of a train for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just Blue, let me show you something real quick. This piece I'm about to show you, I actually very highly recommend. Oh yeah, up next, Indonesian clay amber. I like this piece a lot, but it's not very translucent, but I think once the skin is gone, I think it will become very translucent. This one's at 24, so a very good price. Raw red Dominican amber. See, there is translucency. I think once you clean the skin off, it'll be really translucent. You can see a little bit of red here. It'll be much better if you polish it. And then there's a lot of green color on the inside. This one, ideally you want them to be more translucent, but this is all we got left at the moment. And these bigger ones are no more translucent. This one's Just Blue. Take that last one. That last one's going to you. And this big red one, you can tell because this red skin, first of all, you can see it's red. And second of all, it's very crumbly. Regular yellow amber skin doesn't crumble. Galaxy Mama, we have Dominican blue amber. The best pieces we have right now are raw amber, but you can still see the blue. But see how it's like that red skin is very unmistakable. You know a piece has gone through the process if it has this flaky red skin. Ideally, you want it to be super translucent. This one's not either. This one's really not that translucent at all. So I think it's probably more C grade inside. But interesting nonetheless. Similar with that one. This one's pretty translucent. This one's at 45. That's a good piece. Ooh. Oh, Just Blue. I gotta write you down for that last one, don't I? This one at 45. Actually, this one looks pretty cool too. This one's got medium red skin. Oh yeah, that one's super red. That's a good one. That's a really good one. And probably a pretty good candidate for polishing too. This one's at 45. I'll put my recommendation on this one for sure. That's good red Dominican amber. Just Blue taking this one. Yeah, not many reds left because they get bought up super quick. And so Just Blue is taking both of these. That was 45 and 24. Okay. Are you planning on polishing these? Just Blue? 24. Are you planning on polishing these? Gonna try. Well, David will. Don't you guys have polishing set up the reason I ask is because I can gift you scrap amber that you can have for free, and you can try to polish these first. This is also Dominican amber. I mean, that's almost a slab right there, with the red skin and everything. And you can have these for free, and you can practice polishing on them before you try and polish the big boys, if you want. If he's an experienced polisher, then I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Okay, Just Blue, these guys are gonna jump into your cart over here. Anybody else who's trying to polish, I can gift you them pieces too. All right, next up, Indonesian clay amber. We are jumping to a totally different side of the world. From Dominican amber to Indonesian clay amber. This is a lower grade amber, but it's also cheaper and it's pretty. Peaches, yeah, you can get one. Peaches, I'm throwing this into your cart. Yvonne, of course you can use some scraps. Yvonne, I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna hit him with the flashlight real quick. Yvonne, I'm gonna take him to the chorus and see if I can't find any blue tones in these random scraps I'm about to give you. Oh, it's a big one. All right, Yvonne, you're getting a little handful. There you go, Yvonne. I put them in your cart. Indonesian amber typically has plant inclusions. It has mostly has lichen inclusions. You know what's funny? It's like all my camera and everything's made in China, you know? And I buy this tripod, I buy this light. They all work great at first. But then they all start, like, the screws start stripping and like the battery starts dying out and everything starts like slipping everywhere. All right, $10 a piece for Indonesian amber cabs, and I would highly advise you go after the clay amber or the lichen amber. Galaxy Mama. Oh yeah, you said you need a piece of Dominican blue. Amber's very easy to polish by hand. Amber's very easy to polish by hand. I don't know why I just dumped all this out, but $10 a piece. We're starting off. I'm just gonna pick out the good ones for you. First one to say take takes it. Piece number one. This is Indonesian clay amber. These cabs are selected because they have a lot of these clay inclusions. And then peaches. I'm only gonna do them the one I show one at a time because it might get confusing. Piece number one. Piece number two, very clay. Andrea, you want 5 pieces? All right, let me try and take orders. Peaches, is this the teardrop you wanted? Let me try and take orders. Actually, what we're gonna do this is you guys tell me how many pieces you want. Tell me how many pieces you want, and then I'll get them for you. So Peaches, I'm writing this down in your cart right now. That one's going to you, Peaches. $10. There you go. Okay, now Andrea for 5. I'm gonna pick you out the good ones too. 5. Yvonne 1. Buffalo 1 or 2. Let me know. Still Bink if it's still there. I'm not gonna pick out the one before because it'll get too confusing. Mind Your Energy, they do not have any holes in them. So Andrea Bigham, let's see. Boom, a beauty. Boom, super beauty. So everybody's asking for the striped ones. Boom, 3. Boom. 4. Ooh, little broken one that's not even gonna count. That's gonna be for free. So we're still on 4, and then 5. Boom. Andrea, you getting these 5 pieces? Let me write you down. All right, Andrea, you got these ones coming your way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus a little super stripy but kind of broken one. Well, not kind of broken, definitely broken, but he's free. Andrea, those are going to you. $10 each, $10 a piece. And this is Indonesian amber. It must be said very clearly, Indonesian amber is the lowest quality of all major kinds of amber. Indonesian amber is the softest and it will scratch the most easily. So it's also the cheapest. So this is not jewelry grade. If you make a pendant out of this, like it'll probably scratch and get blurry after like a couple weeks, you know? Whereas other kinds of amber are harder. There's varying degrees, but Indonesian amber is it's very interesting, it's very beautiful, and it's got good colors, but it's the lowest quality of all major amber deposits. $10 each for these cabs. Who's up next? 1 for Yvonne. Boom. Yvonne, what a beauty. This one's going to you. Let me write you down. Na 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 na. Oh, you wanted the first darker one? Oh, it passed, then that one's gonna go to Buffalo. Buffalo, do you want 1 or 2? So Buffalo, do you want 1 or 2? Can I see it again? This one's going to you, Buffalo. And I tried to pick the best of the best because Yvonne's my girl, but she passed it, so the next person gets the best of the best. Boom, look at that. Beauty. No secondary colors. Buffalo strong ones too, so you get 1, 2. Similar looking ones. Buffalo strong, it's these. Let me write you down. Dun, 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 dun. This town is looking like a ghost town. Indo play 20. This town is looking like a ghost town. Still pink. How many do you want? Then next up, Chicago nuts. Peaches. Chicago nuts want 1. Peaches wants 1. Keith S wants 3. And Oak wants 1. And then I think we're on Still Bink 1 round if possible. Looking like a ghost town. Not seeing any circular. Ooh, I take that back. Still Bink. Check it out. There's a good one right there. How's that work? And then 2 Pink TV. No, it's not the same thing because I won't get your shipping address and I won't get the order confirmation paid and I won't get seller protection. So don't do that. So Still Bink, this one's going to you. I'm writing you down here. Fast Granny. This is Indonesian amber. This is Indonesian amber, and Indonesian amber is mixed with clay quite a bit. So we're looking at clay inclusions with Indonesian amber. Still Bink, you got your one. Chicago Nuts, you want one? You want like a striped one? Sometimes this is known as zebra amber because of its stripes. I don't know if there's any like striped ones left. Maybe this one, but that one's broken. This town is looking like a ghost town. Oh, here's a lichen inclusion. Anthony, you wanted a lichen inclusion, right? Here's the best I can do for a striped one, which is pretty good looking. Arkenstone Marcia. 2Pink TV, message me about that right now, and then when I respond to my DMs, I'll respond to you about that. Oh, Buffalo Strong, okay, I see you. So, Chicago Nuts, I'm gonna write you down for this one. Buffalo Strong, yeah. Mm-hmm. 2Pink TV, yeah, no problem. Thanks. I mean, thanks for asking me. There's always stuff going on. I'm pretty used to it. Peaches, you want one? You can sub now, yes, but then that means I have to provide like special content or something. And I thought of just the thing. If you sub to my channel, I'll show pieces that are going to be available for sale before they go on the live. I'll make videos and stuff. Peaches, you still here? Peaches, I'm picking one out for you. Boom. Beauty for Peaches. A lichen it's like a plant. You can see them around today. They're everywhere. It's like a moss combined with a fungus. I guess it depends where you live, because where I live, there's forests and they have lichen on them. So Peaches, this one's going to you right here. So we will get like sub-only lives and stickers and your own content. I don't think it'll be sub-only lives, but definitely some extra content. Yeah, if you guys want that. Okay, so Peaches, let me write this down for you. This town like a ghost town. No, I don't see any lichen in that one. Keith Sturgeon wants 3. Anthony, are you still here? I think you are, right? Keith Sturgeon wants 3. Wants them with lichen. This one has a little bit of lichen. Keith. This one does not. Okay, Anthony, I'm saving that other piece for you, even though Keith wanted the lichen. I'm trying to find another one for Keith. Small one, but it's got a good lichen in it. Tab K for 2, Mind Your Energy for 2. Alright, let me get those in a sec. Keith Sturgeon, 3, and 2 of them have good lichens in it. Do you want me to show you the lichens? I'm not sure if you know what to look for or not. I want to make public money. I do want to make money. I want to make all the money I can. That's for sure. That's why we're trying to go big on YouTube, because hopefully we can get lots of views on YouTube and that can translate into money. And YouTube can... what? Not supposed to say it. Whoop shot. Okay, Keith and Oakner, are you still here? And then... Who wanted it? What's your name? TAB? Who wanted some more? Okay, Tab K. Tab K for 2. For 2. Ann Oakner, let's pick out one for Ann. I feel like this one's pretty nice. I dropped that one. I feel like I'm gonna pick a new one. We are kind of getting low, guys. No, this might be one of the better ones on the table. As you break it. Oh, Buffalo, you want to see the two you got? Yes, 1 second. Andrea, if you want, Ann Oakner. This one's going to you. I'm gonna write you down. Very good piece. My apologies, I dropped it, but it's strong. And it's a big piece too. This town is looking like a ghost town. All right, Buffalo Strong, let me show you your two pieces. Oh, here, Buffalo. Piece number 1, piece number 2. Arkenstone, thank you for the gifts. Thank you very much. Buffalo Strong, these are your two pieces right here. They're both very pretty. This town looking downtown. Chicago wants piece 2. Okay, so Chicago Nuts. Alright, so let me add. So Chicago Nuts. I'm gonna add this piece to your cart, and then we're gonna find you a darker one. So Chicago Nuts, you got 2 pieces, 2 Indo Clays now. Thank you, Buffalo. And let's find you a darker one. I'm really feeling this one. I'm feeling that one a lot. Naoche, yes, if I have any left. You're welcome, Buffalo. And Oakner. All right, so Tab K, are you still here? Ooh, Tab K. This one's a freaking great one. This one's for you, Tab K. Gonna go with a little brighter one on the other one. These two are for you. Both have clay in them, and this one's got like a really cool wave. Oh, and this is actually a lichen inclusion in this one. You can see on Indonesian Amber, when you see that little green skin right there on the edge of a big black blob that's very sharply defined, that's a lichen. So that's like a plant inclusion. Look up lichens on the internet, and it's hard to visualize what it would look like in real life because they're such oddly shaped plants. But that being said, beautiful piece. These two are going to you. Let me write you down for Chicago Nuts. Yeah, you just want that one. You can keep Chicago Nuts. You can keep this one. I'll put the other one back. Indonesia also has very good blue amber, but we're pretty low on it right now. Tab key, yeah, those are yours. Tab, those are yours. So Chicago Nuts. This one, the original one's getting crossed out. That one's getting put back. So Chicago Nuts, you just have this one that's getting added to your cart. Last but not least, mind your energy. You want some lichen ones, right? That's a lichen, but it's not a good one. Here's a good one. Naoche, that's a good one. That's a pretty good one too. So the way you can tell it's a lichen is when you see that little green border on a thing right there. Right there. This one's a little scratch. This one's got a little scratch on it right there. I'm gonna do this one for $8 because that one's got a scratch on it. This one's got a lot more lichen skin. So there you go, enjoy. Mind your energy. Let me add these to your cart. And then Anthony, are you still here? Anthony, did you want this one? Oh, you'll take 3? Okay, cool. Let me just find you. Ooh, that's like another good lichen one. A very good lichen one here. This is a very pretty piece. That one's going in your cart as well. Okay, Anthony, this one's going to you. That one's got very good lichen. You can see the skin down there. You can see the skin over here. This one's going to you. Dun, 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 dun. And then what else? Tab K, basically, yeah. Alright, you guys, that's going to end the feed today. Thank you guys for joining. All invoices are coming out after right now. And I will be live again tomorrow with our last live feed of the week. Oh, Nyoche, the piece I set aside for you. Before I go, let's see if it's here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me see. I might do Nyoche's piece real quick if I can find it. Beetle in web for Nyoche. And this one's at 55. Let's see. This one's at 55. Spider, no, beetle in a web. Let's see how clear it is or is not. Okay, little beetle. I see a crack, but then there's the web running through it. It's not like super jumping out at me. I don't know if it's really like entangled up. Let's try the microscope. I don't know if it's really, yeah, this is Myanmar. This one's at 55. Let's see the spider web, I think. There's the spider web. You can see it, but he's tangled up. Not the craziest, but you know, an insect trapped in a spider's web in amber is pretty difficult to capture perfectly. Sometimes this is the best we get sometimes, you know what I mean? But you can see the web running through there. It's not like super clear, but I just wanted to show you that one, Nyoche. It's at 55 if you or anybody wants to take it. And it's a beetle. The beetle's really clear. Spiderweb is iffy. From Myanmar, 100 million years old. And that's going to end the live feed. Thank you guys for joining. Invoice is coming out right now. And I will be shipping Friday. And so everybody will get their pieces most likely Monday or Tuesday. Thank you guys. Much love. Adios.